What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, back in TasteMaker. Last we left off, we just finished the medium, serving 1,600 coins worth of steak and burgers. Now we're working on hard, the 2350. Apparently need more flour. So let's go ahead and crank that up just a little bit. Speeds things up. We have a good chunk of change, so we are making good money. So, thinking. Just kind of sticking with steak and burgers, since we are making a good amount of money. Last month, since we just started. But yeah, we are making a good amount of money. So maybe we'll just continue with this and increase the decor. And see if that will bring in more people. So we'll go ahead and drop some fancy tables up here. And actually thinking, why don't we get another vacuum? We'll just kind of drop it over here. And I'm kind of thinking about expanding just a little bit. Don't want to go crazy here. Just maybe here. Not that I could afford that. That's fine. But maybe dropping in another couple bathrooms wouldn't be such a bad idea. Let's pop downstairs now that we've got all the fancied tables. What is our decor? Decor is very, very high. Right through there. So I would assume decor will increase the amount of people coming in. Again, not 100% on that. But that's kind of the assumption I would make. I just want to take a wall there. Take a wall here. Do a division here. Toilet. Toilet. Sink. Sink. Let's go ahead and get a couple doors here. So one there. One there. Going to need to move the slot machine here in just a minute. Just drop you over there. There we go. Let's go ahead and take that out. I assume people can access those bathrooms. Okay. I'm good with that. So once we get a little bit more cash in here, I think maybe it's time to do some decor up here. So maybe we'll add in some curtains right off. Although I could use another table here. Let me pull that back for a second. Taking a look at potentially redoing how this is laid out. No, I think this is probably going to be the best way for the time being. I was toying around with the idea of maybe doing a bar down this side and just doing a bunch of bar stools. Storage racks are full. Too much flour now. Let's take flour back. So we are still making a good amount of money. 1736. People are okay with the price, which is good. Now I think it's just volume of people is kind of going to be the thing that we're looking at right now. So let's go ahead and see if we can increase the decor a little bit. Don't think I can add a plant there. Go ahead and add the plant there. We'll move the painting maybe to the middle here. That's better. Maybe we'll start to upgrade up here to kind of the fancy tables. And actually, let me kind of shimmy this over a little bit. I'm still wondering if maybe I can actually get that bar in here. I would have, if I did extend this back, we would end up doing a single table here. Somebody want to get this dish? Thank you. So I might do another bar up here, just to see if we can kind of maximize the space up here. Not enough stoves, huh? Okay, well, let's go ahead and get another stove here, and maybe one more over there. Let's go ahead and, let's go ahead and get cabinets while we're at it. Go ahead and get another 2 cabinets, because I've got a feeling we're going to need it. A couple more pans. And some more plates while we're here. Menu could be improved. Of course, Paul's complaining about a high workload. I understand you're doing all the cooking. Looking at the menu, maybe we add one more thing to the menu. We could add bread, since we're already have the dough makers and everything. So let's go ahead and add bread to the menu. Yeah, everybody's complaining about the workload. I wonder. So tell you what, let's experiment here. James can handle cooking as well. And we'll actually throw Danny in the kitchen as well. I'm going to have all of our servers also do dishwashing. And our dishwashers also do serving. And then we still have our 3 people cleaning. Did I put a vacuum up here? Yes, I did. Magical invisible vacuum. So what if could potentially last month was rough. Michael, you're cleaning, aren't you? Yeah. With everybody doing both, let's go ahead and let Robert also handle cleaning, since we do have a fourth vacuum here. And we might actually need to bring somebody else on. Hank, Andy, yeah, everybody's complaining. So let's go ahead and hire one more. Although plates are not getting picked up here. I feel my downfall started happening whenever I adjusted the menu. Take bread back off the menu. Taking a look to see if there might be an easier way to handle the staff that's going up and down the stairs. See if there's a direct route into the kitchen that wouldn't cut too much into my seating. I'm going to bring one more person on. Let's add some fancier chairs in here. I can actually get away with adding another fancy table and possibly another couple of fancy chairs in here. There we go. How's our decor looking up here? Quite a bit better. But again, staff just complain about workload. However, again, ratcheting it back to just steak and burgers has been a lot better. So maybe we'll look at getting another mixer and another oven. And I'm almost tempted just to hire one more person. Probably would be good not to just throw him on the roof. William, you are going to only do dishes. Oh, that needs to be cleaning. There we go. Just because we do have a lot of dirty dishes that are just being left everywhere. Decoration could be improved. That's fine, I guess. We will slowly work on transitioning this some more. Just do them in the middle here. That'll help boost it kind of a little bit more central. But now we've got a really high area here. But we're still making money, which is good. Allowing us to really transition the restaurant forward. So made almost, well, 366 last month. Last month, 1788. And that is even with the increase in staff. So I'm almost feeling I'm going to need one more person cleaning. How many people do I have serving here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You guys are all the ones doing cleaning, aren't you? Well, no, because Paul's cooking. Ooh, how did we run out of meat? Well, let's go ahead and increase that. I'm going to move you down over here. And let's get another oven in here. Can't afford the oven? Oh. We'll give it a minute here. Tempted to rearrange how these ovens and dough mixers are. Had it there for a second. There we go. Wow. So I feel like we're getting a bunch of meat at one time. And this cabinet can come back down here. Because now they can just take the dough, turn straight around, and that's going to be a lot faster. Might actually move this cabinet over here. And with any luck, they can get to the bread a little bit, or the flour a little bit easier. There we go. We might need another fridge. Go ahead and add another fridge. Let's crank up the amount of meat we're getting. Forgot about this little section here in the back. That is going to need to be upgraded. Go ahead and get some fancy tables back here. Maybe a fancy chair as well. So we're just going to fancify this place. I don't know if that's actually a word, but I'm going with it. It means to make it more fancy. Feel free to start using the word. You can post it on Twitter, hashtag Fancify. If you are on Twitter, I am as well. I occasionally post uploads, as well as if you want to take a look at my cat. Hydrox is on Twitter as well. Darkwater024 on Twitter. I will eventually start to stream. Just haven't started yet. But eventually we'll go down that road in the relative near future. Let's take back the amount of meat we're running out there. Not gonna lie, I don't know if 3 dishwashers are actually a necessity. Because it seems like one's almost always empty. But we will stick with that for the time being. Decoration can be improved. How can the decoration need to be improved? We hit 2,000 last month, which is great. So I might need another person to collect dirty dishes because there are a lot. So let's hire somebody else. And let's go ahead and come in here. You're only going to focus on dishes. David and... There we go. I don't know which Paul that is now. You are not going to be Paul. You are Chris and Peter. Congratulations. Oh, we've got a steady stream. We're already at 657. So we're pretty consistently hovering around the 2,000 range now. So adding more decor, or increasing the decor, apparently is really helping out. Might do some pictures along this wall. And it's getting better back here as well. We're starting to get onto the plus side, so let's go ahead and get some nicer tables back here. Fridges are full. We will cut back a little bit more on the amount of meat we're getting in. There we go. Let's go ahead and add in 3 more fancy chairs down here. Yeah, we're making decent progress here. Menu can be approved. I'm going to stick with what we've got for the time being, because we're only 300 away. So decor down here is really starting to turn. Just get these last couple tables. And I might go upstairs, possibly... No, we'll flip the tables first, and then we will expand, I think. That's probably going to be the more prudent way to go. Let's get 600 bucks in here so I can change these to fancy tables. Might need to get one more person in the kitchen soon. I'm not sure what this happiness level is. If this is restaurant happiness, if it's staff happiness. So that takes care of basically all of that downstairs. we've got a very high level downstairs, which is great. We'll kind of focus upstairs, but before we do that, let's go ahead, hire one more person for Paul in the kitchen. Let's re-shimmy everybody here. Andy, you've been promoted to cooking. Yeah. Almost tempted to add somebody else. Charles is going to deal with dishwashing and to a lesser extent serving. Hank's complaining about a high workload. I know. But we're at May 26th. We're doing fairly well here. We're at 2050. Apparently we're not going to stretch any further than that. There we go. We've got a profit of 535. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. We've got people pulling plates, still slinging food out there, and Paul is still complaining about the amount of work he's doing. But that's okay. Paul can handle it. I believe in him. Not enough mixers. Let's drop down to the kitchen then. Can I get one more mixer there? No. Unless I rotate you over. Let's go ahead and add another mixer. Okay. Clean plate shortage, huh? Add some more plates in here. Alright, we got some cash. Let's jump upstairs. Turn some tables into fancy tables. Nope. Had to pay my employees. Income's $22.15. And only, I think, 30 is coming from that. What did we do last month? $21.82. That's great. Yeah, 33 came from gambling. But another couple months, we might be able to actually do this. We are getting low on meat, actually. So let's increase meat a little bit, and same with flour, just a hair. Not a lot. And I feel we might need more kitchen help again. I kind of want to focus on improving the decor values, because I feel that really has helped us. You were standing right there and you couldn't have picked up that plate. Fine. So we've got a row of fancy tables up here. Go ahead and see if we can get some fancy chairs going on along the top. Can't afford it there. There we go. So what is our decor looking? Very, very great. Right through the middle here. People are going to be happy with that. Decoration is great, but the menu can be improved. I'm fine with that. That's a 5-star review. Look at that. Thank you, Janny. Have you met our kitchen's help? Because they're not happy. What did we do last month? 2193. Let's drop down here. Let's get Paul some help. We're going to hire one more person. Because Paul needs help in the kitchen. That is the only Paul we've got, yes? Okay. So, Hank, you are now kitchen help. And yes, I realize that I am going through and just kind of cycling everybody up. But that's also to just kind of help me keep in my head what we've got people doing. There we go. We've got another Andy. But we've got enough staff here. We should be just really pumping out food here. Oh, I feel like the restaurant's getting a little bit dirtier here. So let's... Peter's only going to focus on cleaning as well. Paul, you're killing me, bud. 2160. Again, I feel like kitchen help is struggling. I don't know what we were out of when it comes to menu items. Because we got a delivery right whenever I saw that we were having issues. So we'll just have to kind of keep an eye on it. It is definitely meat. Is there only a certain amount of meat that they can bring in? Hey, we got hard. That's great. So we were able to complete all 3 scenarios, and Paul, congratulations, the kitchen is all yours. So I think we're going to go ahead and save this. I don't even know what number I'm on. We're just going to go with Farm 8, I guess. And I'm going to go ahead and leave that here. Able to finally get through all the difficulties. And we will look to going into the last scenario. But we're going to have to wait till next time. I appreciate you guys for being here. If you guys have any comments, go ahead and drop them below. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves a fantastic day.